What's up, y'all? It's Ty in this video. Today, we're going to be talking about the new historic domination added into NBA 2K26 MyTEAM at the start of Season 2. What are my thoughts on it? Is it worth playing? Is it not worth playing? And kind of the I'll just say red flag within domination. The problem with domination here. Now, as we do dive into this thing, if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support throughout the start of this Dog Water Season 2. So let's start with the big red flag. The big red flag here is that to play a game, you must include 10 players from a specific squad. So, for example, when you go to play the Warriors, you need 10 Pelicans players. When you go to play the Sacramento Kings, you need 10 Hornets players. Now, for a lot of people, it's going to be a massive problem. For me personally, it's not like that big of a deal, I don't think, because I've got a lot of these cards. So, for example, for the Hornets, I mean, I'm still going to have to buy some cards though. Like I don't even have enough of these cards to make it work. Meanwhile, the squad that you play against in domination is super tough and difficult as well. It's not like you're playing an easy team, right? Like you're playing a tough domination. You're playing against a squad that is really, really, really good. So the problem not only is that you got to win by 15 points, you have to have 10 players from a specific team to even get started. I don't love it. And it's why 2K put these packs in the game, but it's like 2K is just trying to get you guys to spend more VC on the game. And it's one of the main reasons, guys, the auction house is inflated right now. You try to buy like the cheapest NBA cards, you are looking at what, 1500 MT? Like there is no real cheap cards on the game anymore because people are needing 10 cards from each squad to even get a star. I mean, honestly, I just don't know what the positives that I can even say about this domination are right now. I mean, the rewards aren't bad, and I'll talk about them here in a second. But if nobody is going to be able to get them done, how am I supposed to be super hype about the rewards? It's just tough. So let's say you do get 10 cards from each team, and you are good at the game, and you want to grind domination. What are you guys looking at as far as rewards? Well, Robert Horry, right? That's your first diamond card. Like that this is your ultimate domination reward is Robert Horry. Now, do I love Robert Horry? Honestly, no. I think he's fine. 6'10", good release. Obviously a great three ball. Defensively, he's so mediocre. It's absolutely ridiculous. He's just not a card that I necessarily love. Now, I'm not hating on Robert Horry, but that's the facts of the situation. He's just kind of a mid-tier card on this game. He's fine. He can play, but he's kind of mid. The real reward, in my opinion, from domination is the head coach. So, for example, you guys can see down there the Lenny Wilkens. Now, what do you have to do? You have to complete all 33 of these extra challenges. So, what does that look like? Well, basically all of them that I'm seeing right now is just winning the game by 15 points. So, if you win all the games by 15 points, you'll get the extra, Lenny Wilkens. If you win all 33 games, I guess, by 15 points, I think is what it is, you will get the extra Lenny Wilkens, as well as, you get an extra 1500 MT for each win. So, by the end of this thing, and I'm calculating it in my head how much MT you can expect from this with the badge packs, with everything that there really is here, per game. So again, I'm just calculating this quickly in my head, thinking about, what MT wise this does look like. So you do get an extra, 15 stars, for getting, each division done, or you get an extra 10,000 MT for getting, each division done. So that's an extra 60,000 MT as well. At 10 stars, you'll get a deluxe badge pack as well. It's not necessarily the biggest deal in the world, but I mean, if you get an extra, 18 badges, you're probably looking at least, 25,000 extra MT. I am thinking by the end of this thing, if you do complete domination, you're looking right around, 250,000 MT. So again, is domination worth it? Is it not worth it? Again, that's a separate discussion because this is hard to do. You need so many different players from so many different teams. And again, it's just not easy because a lot of these cards now are costing a couple 100,000 MT. So if I'm you guys, maybe work the snipe filters and see if you can make something happen, right? Because again, if you are looking NBA wise at some of the cheapest cards in the game. I'm telling you, like, obviously WNBA players don't help your cause, but if you can find some NBA players for cheap, I mean, honestly, again, I'm not recommending you guys buying them and doing anything crazy, but again, if you can get them for 1,000 MT, use them, and then turn around and resell them, you are going to be, it's a way to not lose MT, right? If you buy them for cheaper than you turn around and sell them for, you can be in a good position. So for example, if I'm you guys, here's what I would honestly look to do, right? And this is just me talking, right? So if you want to get domination done, start in a division. So for example, the Pacific Division. That's where you want to start. Go in here and search by the Pacific Division and search by cards probably you don't have, so have this enabled. Make sure you're not getting cards that you already have, and then again, make sure you are not ultimately getting WNBA players. But again, just try to snipe cards, get cards for cheaper than you're going to be able to turn around and sell them for, and you may put yourself in a solid position. That's something you can do, or you can just, you know, search for 1,000 some MT and try to get cards for cheaper, because like I said, if you end up, you know, spending more than you get as far as MT and domination, it's really tough for me to make the case that it's worth doing. And like I said, it's tough for me because a lot of these games, like again, if I have to use 10 Hornets players, well, I think I've got Glenn Rice, but again, you need 10 of these cards. And the most important thing is you need like one of each position. So I guess I've already done the Hornets. I got LaMelo, but he is the only point guard I have on my team. So if he gets hurt, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, let's just go team by team so I can show you. If I have to use 76ers players, I don't have any small forward. I got one power forward. Now, again, I have enough shooting guards. We could probably make it work. But again, this is my squad, right? And I play a bunch of this game, guys. Like I'm telling you, I play so much of this game, it's actually ridiculous. So I've got a lot of cards. There's a lot of people out there that aren't going to have all of these cards in the game, and so a lot of these cards probably are going to increase in value. So please, you know, just, I shouldn't say increase, but increase from what they were, you know, a couple of days ago. Please don't, you know, spend a ridiculous amount buying these cards to play domination. It's not worth all that. I will say, if you are wanting the head coach from domination, I'll show you guys what he boosts. He's good. Like, the head coach in domination, I personally can't hate. Is he going to be better than the coach I'm personally running right now? No, but Lenny Wilkens is really solid. Boost the 3-ball, pass accuracy, you know, offensive rebound, standing dunk, stamina. Like, he has good boosts, especially that plus 5 3-ball is super helpful for you guys. But that would be the only reason I would grind domination, is for Lenny Wilkens. And again, I think he's worth it, honestly, for a lot of you guys out there, unless you have, you know, all this coach, you know, all of these coaches locked in for Larry Brown. Larry Brown's the only coach that I personally think right now is better than the domination coach. So again, for a lot of you guys out there, I think it's worth it. I think it's probably, you know, going to be rewarding for you. It's just a matter of, it's annoying. You're playing against a good domination team. You have to have, you know, 10 cards. It's insane that it has gotten to this stage where, you know, it's no longer easy to play domination. You have to have all of these certain cards, and I can't stand it. I can't stand that this is the way 2K has decided to do things. But at the end of the day, I guess it is what it is. Like I said, try to snipe cards for cheaper than you can turn around and sell them for. Otherwise, it's going to be tough for me to make the case that domination is ultimately worth you guys playing. So I guess that's where I'm at with things right now. You guys can let me know your thoughts on the domination. Is it something you guys are grinding or not? Again, I can't hate on it a whole ton, because again, I do think it could be worth your time, but especially for the head coach, I just hate the fact that there's specific requirements. That absolutely makes me mad. So that's where I'm at with things. I'm going to, you know, continue to grind a lot of breakout, continue to play some King of the Court. You guys can see kind of where things are at right now. I've not played a ton. I'm on, you know, vacation, so I'm on hotel Wi-Fi. Wanted to play a little bit before I got back, but you guys can kind of see where things currently lie on boards. That's going to really wrap it up for our video. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.